Hello, hello, hello. We are at 98K. What's up, DJ? What's up, Gaming with Smoking Dan? What's up, Automatic Beats? Puff, 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 pass it. 22. How's everybody doing? I was hoping to get some people from Vistangs. I'm actually super excited. Tomorrow I get all set. Hello. Tomorrow I get fiber, so that's going to be exciting. Right now, though, they just the cable company just changed to doing fiber now too. So they tried to keep me, but I'm like, nope, because they've been going in and out since November. It's been ridiculous, and my wife works from home, so yeah, crazy. How's the mic sound? Everything sound good? I don't know if you guys can see it, but I did. I'm adding some stuff in the background. I got to fix the lighting though. The light's putting it right on it, but I got all the jokers there. I got some other stuff I got to hang up too. So, Frogman, hello, sir. All set. I think I already said hello to you. Okay, good. I turned it up a little bit because the actual, this device actually has a volume up, volume down. So I just wanted to make sure I had it right. But yeah, BTC's at 98,000. Looks like ETH is down a little bit. Let me change my browser here. There we go. Yeah, so BTC's up. ETH is down. Sol's down a little bit. XRP, BNB. How many of you guys are in Pi? I've been in it since 2019, but when they made us do the KYC, they made us lock up a percentage. So me having to lock up a percentage, yeah. I was able to sell 256 right when it went live. And then it pumped to like $2 or $3. I sold it at $1.70. Jackson Digital, hello, sir. How we doing? Automatic Beach, you got a ticket too? Mine's on eBay. No hits yet. There was one other one on there, so. How'd you never get a KYC slot, Frogman? They asked everybody to do it. So you should have been able to do it. That's funny, Gaming with Smoking Dan. Yeah, so let's see. Pi is at 60 cents. Doge is at 17, almost 18. Caspa. Still hanging at that 9 cents. I know it got to 10 cents the other day. I'm just holding it. I was actually going to talk about that now that the blocks have moved up. I moved my five mini miners to solo mining on Hero Miners. Changed them tonight. Have not hit a block yet, but we'll see. Crypto Mikkel, my man, how you doing? Long time no see. FA to you. I'm sure you can still do it, Frogman. Try and reach out to him on Twitter and stuff. I think you'll be able to get him. John English Tech, hello, sir. Yeah, you love that word Caspa, don't you? Caspa, Caspa, Caspa. Anybody else here on Salad right now? So for the last 5 days, all 3 of my machines have been rented. So let me go to that field. So if you look here, the top one is my 4090. This is a 4070. This is a 3090. And if you look here, the 4090's been at $6 for a while now. Gaming with Smokey Dan, he posted it, but he wanted like 800. I'm not paying 800 for it. and he sold it right away when he posted it, so I did not get it. I did get a ALO from him, which is stuck in customs right now. I have 2 things coming from Panda, and they're both stuck in customs. And then I got a RXO from Joey Gambit that's in the hobbyist Discord. So now I just need the AEO, and then I'll be good. Yeah, Jackson, I don't know what's going on, but so if you look here, on May 4th, this one stayed with the 615, and then my 3090 got up to $5, $5, $5. They're all still on the same job right now. If I change this, go to graph, they're all being rented. I don't know who it is or what, but I told the fiber people tomorrow, I said, don't disconnect me. I go, I can hook it up because I still have my cable internet until the 10th. So I'm just having them run the fiber into the house, and I said I can hook it up myself. I'm like, don't disconnect me, please. I'm not going to lose these jobs. I did pull it up on the calculator. So the last 3 or 4 days I've been getting $12 a day, which I haven't been getting forever on salad. But now, all of a sudden, don't know what's happening, but I'm not complaining. They're all getting rented and everything. What I usually have to do is go in and check and see if vMem is working inside of Task Manager. And if it's not, I usually kill the salad bowl and then start it back up, or reboot the computer, and then I'll get vMem back. But I kept having it disappear, and it's weird. I don't understand why it's doing that. But I will take almost $13 a day just having my machines run down here. Well, Gaming with Smoking Dan, if you remember, he looked on eBay, and on eBay they were still going for anywhere from $800 to like $1,200 sold. So I told him to get the most money out of it. I mean, he might as well get the money back because he has to pay on that stuff that he gets for free. So I told him that he needs to get as much money back as he can. He said he's getting another one, and he was tempting me, and I was like, I'll pay like $100 or $200. I'm not going over that. Okay, John. I don't know why it does that either, because I've seen other people where they're constantly like this. And ever since I did what I did, these have been constantly rented. And they hadn't been forever, especially my 4070. Like even $1.03, $1.30, I'll take that. Like it hasn't been getting rented at all. And then my 3090, I got that a couple months back, set it up and everything. It took my 4060 Ti 16 gig out, and it took forever to get rented too. But my 4090 is always rented. It's basically paid itself off, which has been nice. So, Gaming with Smoky Dan, I've been following the 2 miners that he sent to me, and they've been stuck there. And so I was sending him screenshots and saying, what the heck is Canada doing with my stuff? And he's like, it's not Canada, it's America. Oh, you got some bites, Frogman? I like that too, but right now I'm just going to wait till they drop the price on it. I'm not going to pay what they're wanting for them right now. Because what I've seen, and I started in 2022, and what I've seen so far is after things have been out for a while, people will sell them dirt cheap. I mean, look at the Caspa miners right now. I see them posted in Terra every day because I'm part of the Discord, and people are selling them left and right for $100, $150. But I do like the Gold Shell bites. they do look really good. Just even a table piece, like I got 3 bit axes, and I got those set up around the house. And when people come over, they ask me about them, and then I can tell them that they're solo mining Bitcoin. Are they going to hit a solo mine? Probably not. I've been debating on going to Retro Mike's pool for BCH, but the last time I tried to do that and solo mined, it bricked the device. So I'm kind of hesitant on doing that. Last time I did that, my Nano 3 died, and I had to ship it back to them for $130 and have them ship it back, which $130 is what you could get for a new one. But there you go, DJ. DJ Mines. I've been posting all this GTA 6 for DJ in his Discord, and he just ignores me, you know. Says that he's busy at work. He's in charge of 50 people. I'm glad though, DJ. I saw you in GP Riser's stream saying that the price went up. John English Tech, are you gonna play CS2 tonight with Hawk? Is he better now that his internet's better? I'm just giving you crap, DJ. It was good meeting you and the missus down in Florida. You're not excited anymore. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption right now. That's pretty fun. I like doing the story modes. I got done with GTA 5 story mode in about 2 weeks. Now I'm doing Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, Frogman, they pushed it back to May 2026. It was supposed to come out this May. Now they pushed it back a full year. And then the day after they pushed it back, they did a new trailer. And the trailer looks sick. Like the graphics are going to be crazy in it, but they just keep pushing it back. I'll tell him you said that, John English Tech. Poor Hawk. My new hardware made me have to learn a new skill. Bought a dual SSD drive cloner reader. Had to learn how to remove the cover provision. Wow, Gaming with Smoking Dan. That sounds interesting. Every time I watch Johnny English Tech, he gets clapped all the time before he even gets out there, and then he gets pissed. Automatic beats. Yeah, I saw some memes that said Red Dead 3 coming in 2037. Well, John English Tech, I have the game, but I am not whatever you guys are. Premiere. I don't have Premiere, and I'm not paying the $10 for it. I have to play and earn that, but I suck. Like, you guys are giving all these commands, and you guys have every location memorized and everything. It's crazy. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys my salad. I didn't know what was going on here. On the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and now the 7th. I'm not complaining, but I just got another payout. So altogether, I've made 1,100. I got 10,000 chopping hours. The last 30 days, I made 136 bucks. Can't complain with that. And I've redeemed it 10 times. So I know people bash it and everything, but I have the hardware for it, so I'm just letting it run. And if it pays me out good, it pays me out good. So automatic beats. I'm 41. I feel like I'm 50. So I was going to show you guys, I just changed my KSO Ultras, and KS Pro to solo. Right now I'm at 15%. If I was to just leave them like they were, I've been getting about 6 a day. But now with the speed up, I figured I'd see if I could get the reward of 5 Kaspa down here. So I just turned those on tonight before I had to go run soundboard at church. So I haven't, I know the people with the bigger miners have seen more Kaspa coming in, but I have not seen that. And I've been running these for a while, and I've only been paid out 551 CASPA. So, not a whole lot. But they've been running pretty good since I changed them and rebooted them. Like 429 for one of my hash rate for my one KSO Ultra, 403. My green one that I won is right around 200. And then the two originals are about 100 and 111. So they're getting about what they're supposed to. But I've been coming down here and looking, and there's people hitting blocks way high with the effort, like 485, 528. Then you got some people with 20%. '44 crew. Yeah, Frogman, I figured I probably should have had them soloing for a long time, but I don't know. I just didn't have good ping back and forth to the different pools, so I wasn't getting any. Like the one time I tried it, I did it for 30 days and I didn't get one block. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I might as well go back on the pool and at least get some CASPA. But I don't know. You guys think it's going to get over the 10 cents that it's been hovering, the 9, the 8? I have a buddy that did it with his GPUs, and he still has 75,000 CASPA. Back when it was like 0.001, and he hasn't sold yet. I told him he probably should have did it when it got up in the 20 cents, but he did not do that, so. Travels, hello sir. How we doing? Glad you can make it. I just did it tonight. I'll keep you updated, Travelers Travels. I'll keep you posted. So far, we kind of went over me changing these miners to CASPA solo on Hero miners, and then I went over my salad. Right now, I'm making about $13 a day with 3 GPUs. I was seeing if you guys were seeing that, if anybody was on salad. I didn't know if more people were getting rented or what. Travelers Travels, can you take this link and share it on Twitter for me, or Automatic Beats, or one of you guys? Just share it out there. I always forget to do that. Again, I only have like 151 subscribers, so the only salad I have is in my fridge. Those are rookie numbers. Yes, but he was doing it with GPUs back in the day, before any of the ASICs came out. So his bag, even though it's $72,000, is pretty good because he got it when the price was super low. Red Panty Mining, hello sir. We were talking about your stupid Canadians holding my ASIC miners. I'm never gonna get them, never gonna see them. Oh, I know you're not mod, Automatic. I was just saying on Twitter, if you could share the link. So inside of YouTube there, just take it and share it out. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I always forget to do it, and I don't feel like doing it right now. So we're already almost a half hour in. So I'll give you a long time, 22. Arg, a wild panda. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted. We'll see if I can hit any blocks or not and be lucky. I tend to be lucky, apparently, according to everybody, because I win all these different prizes. But another thing I wanted to do was, is anybody buying or selling right now, hardware? I'm almost done with my GPUs, and they're about ready to go onto eBay. I have the listings all written up. I just got to finish cleaning them and then throw them into an Excel sheet and then start sending them out the door, hopefully. The weird thing is eBay recommended $315 for the 6700 XT Hellhounds. The 3070s it recommended 300, and for the 3060 Ti's it recommended 275. I haven't sold on eBay forever. I used to do it back in the day when I was in high school and then in college, but I don't remember them telling you the prices and everything. Here you go, Traveler's Travels, right here. I just watched Hobbyist's video today. I've had mine. It's not in the car though. I don't have enough phones for it. Frogman, what Caspa miners are you looking for? Red Panda, you're not a mod because you never show up to any of these. And I don't get anything for being a mod for you, and I take care of tons of stuff during your live streams. I even buy miners from you, give you money. What do I get? That's funny, gaming with Smoking Dan. Rickroll miners. Automatic beats. I don't think I'm going to sell that BTC ticket. I don't think anybody's going to buy it, and they just had their prices go up for it too. I have it listed for $350 on eBay. The weird thing was it wouldn't let me type out Bitcoin. Whoa. Atlantic City. There you go. S19A Pro. 4,500. Hey, here's mine right here. Here's the other one that's listed. I bet you this person won it from Hobbyist too. If you guys are interested in the GPUs I'm going to be selling, this is my name right here. You think that'll work? Gaming with Smoking Dan? But I was going to pull up, I wanted to pull up. So I have, whoops. Man, my keys are not working. 3070. Red Panda broke my keyboard. I wanted to look these up and then completed and sold. So here's this one with the box for $300, and that was on May 7th, so today. The problem is I don't have any of my boxes for them, but the boxes shouldn't make a difference. Like, it's still a GPU. There's a 3070 Ti. Wow, look at that. 370. Wow. People be crazy. 322. 299. And I watched Red Fox last night, and he said he wasn't even thinking about cleaning them up, just selling them as is, which in my description I put as is, because mine are just super dirty from being in GPU risers down in Terra. So 300 I think will get rid of all of them, and I'll have to ship them all out, so that'll be fun. But look at this guy. Even has the PCI cable. Travelers Travels, I haven't even used it yet because I have Natix on my phone. I have HiveMapper. I have Demo. I have all these things on my phone. I almost need another phone to make it work. Blood Crow. Hello, sir. Glad you can make it. I'll take that under advisement. Don't turn them back on. No, I have alcohol 99 and I have 91%. So just going to lightly scrub them up. And it's mostly down below where the PCI is, where it's dirty. The fans are a little dirty also, but it won't take me very long. I just got to do it. I got to make time. China needs more money, so when they get the green light, they just let full speed so they get there. You always clean them before listening. I also keep the boxes. It's all in good faith. Lord bless these GPUs for their inter. Well, John English Tech, you know, I sent them to Terra thinking I was going to get my boxes back, but apparently they didn't have storage down there, so my boxes all got thrown away. So if I would have known that, I would have just sent my GPUs and kept my boxes. But it is what it is. I was happy they were there, and they were, I mean, I mined them for a year, so. Let's look at 3060 Ti's. I bet you it's around like 275. I just have never had eBay tell me specific prices when I'm listing stuff. $285, $272, $275, $294, $299. Just the box. Maybe I should just go around and buy the boxes only and fill them up. I always thought these were kind of sexy. The 1080s. 288, 320. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, 275 should get them out the door. Problem is I bought them back in 2022 and I paid ridiculous prices. Way too expensive. Travelers Travels, I'm going to try it tomorrow though. I don't have a power charger in the car because I have my HiveMapper plugged in to the cigarette lighter. But I have a portable USB charger. I'm going to see if that has enough power to run it, and I'll run it to work and back. The weird thing is I was looking at it, and it doesn't use the Polygon like GeoNet miners. It uses Solana. So I had to put a Solana address in with using my Phantom wallet. Nice, Blood Crow. I always liked the Founders Editions. That's the only thing I bought besides the 6700 XTs, Hellhounds, because I wanted to start mining or get some AMDs and start doing some heavier algos. Yeah, John English Tech. It is what it is. I mean, they at least shipped them back, and I only had one damaged. So I guess I can be happy and lucky about that. If they all came back in their boxes, they wouldn't have been damaged. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, Travels. That's why I said it's weird, because it only would let me put a Solana address in. It would not let me put a Polygon. So it must be using a different chain for the GeoPulse. But yeah, so we got 285, 272, 275, 294, 299. And I put it in all caps in my title that there is no box and they were used. I also put in the description that they were used for mining. Because I don't want, my biggest fear is I'm going to have somebody buy it, they're going to get it, and then they'll make up some lame excuse to get a refund from eBay, and then I won't get the GPU back. I've heard so many bad stories about that, and I just don't want that to happen. I learned a long time ago, you only buy from people that are 100% though, and I still have 100% rating, so. 233, but then 32 delivery. 260, 280. And I'm just listing them all at once. I'm not doing like serial numbers and stuff. I'm just doing a buy it now, saying that I have 8, and as they sell, I'll ship them out. Let me know how that goes, Travelers Travels. I'm using my Phantom wallet for right now, because I'll probably just have it come to my Phantom and then I'll convert it to Solana. I have 10,000 honey right now, so all the honey I'm making now goes into my Phantom wallet, and then I just convert it to Solana, and I'm just getting a big bag of Solana right now. Hey Vinny, how you doing, bud? Glad you can make it. Hey, way too fast for you. Nice to see you here. Yeah, I know. I spent way too much money. I have an Excel spreadsheet, and I paid way over market value. It hurts selling them for what I'm selling them for, but I'm hoping to just get my money back. So, yeah, way too fast. I had mine running at Terra because my electric rate here is 26 cents. But then they stopped doing GPUs, so I had them send them back. I could send them up and run them here, but my electric would be ridiculous. And I don't feel like paying that, so. You're lucky though, Vinny, because I put mine on Marketplace too, and over here in Iowa, there ain't nobody biting. And when they do, it's people from like way far away. And I put specifically in there, local pickup only, meet at the police station. I learned that from Hawk. And I get all these people from all over the place, and I'm like, you're gonna drive to DeWitt and you're gonna meet me here? Open scope, what you want? Yeah, I had mine staking Travelers Travels, but it's almost going above what I bought in at, and so I'm debating on selling, and then rebuying back in, because I think Sol's going to drop again. I also want to get some LTC, but that just went back up again, so. That's funny, Vinny. What is mining? Please explain. Yeah, Frogman. I've heard of bad stories where, people get jumped or whatever, and they take your device and then you don't get the money. I also want cash only. I know that hobbyists and some other people were able to easily sell on Marketplace, but I'm in such a small town that unless people are interested in them, they ain't gonna sell. I had somebody offer me $200 for the 6700 XT. I was like, no. Yeah, Travelers Travels, I know. That's why I'm holding. I have 25 Solana right now on Tangem. And I bought in dirt cheap. I'm just debating if I want to hold out and wait for it to go up, or sell it now and then buy back in, or buy something else. I should just give you mine, Vinny, and you can sell them for me. I'll give you a little cut. Nice, John English Tech. That's good that they do that. Then you don't have to worry about it. Random Miner, hello sir. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I'm debating. I don't know if you guys remember way back when Sol was at $10. One of the guys on Chump Change's stream, Dan R, Trump was like, man, I think this is a good buy. Man, I think this is a good buy. So I bought some then and just been letting it ride up. Frogman, what did he do? Anybody else get GeoNet or Wingbits? Mine's been doing pretty good. I wanted to look at 6700 XTs real quick. Oops. $301, $295, $297, $285. Yeah, I'll put them at $315 and see what happens. That's what eBay said to do. Of course, all these people have their boxes. They were actually cleaner and nicer than the Founders when I got them back. I do like the blue lights on them too. They were doing great too. I got a ton of chlor just by running these. Got about 1,000 watts is what I had them at. Oh, a spider just came out. Oh, I feel like RPM. Whoop, I just flung him. Scared the crap out of me. Jeez, last time I dropped the cell hasher, this time I got spiders coming out at me. For some of you guys that just came in, I got this poster up here. It's all the Jokers. I got that a while ago. I gotta work on the background on my stream, but I'm getting there. I gotta fix the lights. Wow, way too fast. A whole coiner. That's nice. Did Panda sell his DG1? Oh yeah, I remember you saying that, Trevor's Travels, about the wing bits. That sucks. Yeah, Gaming with Smoky Dan. I heard that 1660s were good. I never had those. I started out with the 580, and then I went right up to the 3060 Ti's, and then the 3070, and then the 6700 XTs. Frogman, you can buy it all pre-assembled. That's what I did. It's more money, but you don't have to do anything then. I'm probably gonna buy another one. They actually gave me a link, so in the last live stream, I put a link down there. You can get 5% off if you buy anything from their site. I wasn't trying to, but I talked to the owner when we were down in Florida, and he offered it, so I just took it. I'm like, probably won't sell any, but yeah, Blood Crow, he had it sold, and then he said that he had to relist it because the guy backed out. I haven't seen the new ones. Way too fast for you. I'm not really into I like the Batman ones. This one here, I was like, I don't know if I want to see it or not. I'll probably watch it, but Traveler's Travels, that'd be cool. Yeah. I could take the one that I have in the starting soon and the ending, and put myself inside of that poster there. I got the regular Blood Crow. I didn't know they had the rack mount. We were going through the site last week, and that's when I saw the rack mount, and I'm like, man, but I got to get a rack. I would like to get some of those, just because it makes it nice and convenient for you to be able to set things up. So since we started streaming, still at 98. East kind of back up. It's not in the red. Soul's back up a little bit. Pi turned dark green. It's only at 61 cents. Doge is still at 17. Of course, you guys can't see that because my big head's in the way. Right there. Doge is at 17. Anybody in here have SHIB still? Or PayPay? I never got into those. Blood Crow, it is exactly about 100 watts, 105 watts. But if you watch Luke's live streams, he actually said on there that if you run the script to turn off the screens, you can save about 5 to 10 watts. So you get it down to about 90 watts. Yeah, Game Me with Smoking Den, that was my thoughts. I mean, I saw that it came out, but I was like, I was into Batman and all of that, and that's the Jokers that I like. So I don't know, I never watched the other one. I heard the guy was real good playing the Joker, but yeah. Kneecast but a pump. Still have 1.5 mil SHIB out of 80 million I had. Wow. Yeah, Way Too Fast. I love that series. I actually watched it during work to stay caught up with it. That was pretty cool. But yeah, Blood Crow, if you have any questions about Cell Hasher, let me know. I can get a hold of Luke directly for you, and he can answer any questions for you. But he's a cool guy. I met him down at Mining Disrupt in Florida, and we've talked since. And he's just north of me, so we may hook up and meet up this summer. So. I was going to tell you, Traveler's Travel, so I've hit my amount that I want for GeoNet and for HiveMapper. So I'm taking all of those and converting the GeoNet into Poly, and then I'm converting the HiveMapper into Solana and just saving the good coin, not the other one. I have a bag of both that I'm happy with. The Cell Hasher is doing Varus coin. I'm doing it on Lucky Pool. Now, I don't know if you're in his Discord, but in his Discord, they have a bunch of other ways that you can make money on the phones besides mining. And there's some very knowledgeable people that are in there that can help you with setups and stuff. I was not in his Discord, and then I found out about it through the live stream that he had, and got myself in there. Northern Crypto Attack, hello sir, how we doing? Way too fast for you. My first Bitcoin purchase was back in 2012 when I was playing online poker, and I had 20 BTC in my account. Then the guy that ran the account rugged it and stole everybody's BTC. Then he got in trouble and arrested. So there's a story for you. Yeah, I know, Frogman. That's the only way you could play poker back in the day. I'm a big Texas Hold'em player, and back in 2011, 2012, there was it was called Seals. It was overseas in Europe, and the only way you could play it was using BTC. Nice, Jackson Digital. That's a good bag. Blood Crow, here is the Cell Hasher Discord, and anybody else that wants to go in there, you guys can use this link. It'll get you into Cell Hasher Discord. So I added this overlay with the Joker Miner, and then I got purple and green. I've been using Chat GPT a lot to do my thumbnails and different things like that. So I'm actually going to start doing some videos, and I'll get those posted. And I'm thinking once we get to maybe 500 subscribers, we'll start doing some giveaways. I got some things that I can give away, so that should hopefully bring some more people in. But I appreciate anybody that tweeted this, that we are live, and trying to do Wednesday nights. It seems to work for me and my wife. Otherwise, we're busy all the time. I got girls soccer and things going on. So how's the music tonight? Is it low enough you can still hear me, but the music's playing in the background? Yeah, Blood Crow, I think I'm in on that. I usually get in on all the gleams that they have going on. If not, you can either send it to me on Twitter or Discord or wherever. But I think I know what you're talking about. That's funny, Jackson Digital. Yeah, way too fast for you. When I was down at Mining Disrupt, Brandon Coin's like, it's easy. Just point your camera and go. I have editing software and everything because I do it daily at work. I got to create tutorials and stuff for the faculty at work. I also like live streaming because I like interacting with people too. But I have enough things going on here that I could do videos easily and get things taken care of. Sold all my L3 pluses and mini Doge miners to some older couple. They wanted to get into crypto a few months back. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Travelers Travels. I know we reset it the last live stream, and I haven't touched it since, so I was guessing that it was still good, but you guys can thank Gaming with Smoking Dan for all the wonderful music. Thank you, Blood Crow. I see that now. Travelers Travels, that's funny. Gaming with Smoking Dan. How do you get banned on X? You must have been posting some bad things, man. Let's look and see. What is it? shop.redpandamining.com? Nope. Is it dot? Oops. Nope. Red Panda Mining. Thanks, Travelers, for being here. Appreciate that. Red There it is. RedPandaMining.shop. Stuff for sale. Let's see. Oh, so he just got all these Bitcoin ASICs back and he put them on here. Nobody's bought them yet. Someone did buy the DG Home 1. AE box is still there. The Aleo AE box 2 is still there. What sucker bought this right here? We'll see if I ever get it. There you guys go. Ask Red Panda anything. $74. We all think of Flex the same way, I think, Gaming with Smoking Dan. I've never been a fan. Yep, so it looks like nobody's buying these Bitcoin miners. You could probably put brains on them and tone them way down. I know, I think in his video he was messing with this one here. It was like 71 watts at 1800 or 1800 watts at 71 terahash. And he had brains on this one. I was thinking about buying this one because I still have mine here. I like it. That's just more than I even paid for my first one. And I think everybody knows about these, that you ain't gonna get nothing. I got this one just because I want all the O's from Ice River. I just need the AEO now. I got the RXO coming from Joey Gambit, and I got the ALO coming from Red Panda. Yeah, Blood Crow, I don't know. It's a risk. The only thing that could save you is if you get a bag, and then Bitmain launches theirs and they pump the price and you get some money out of it. Man, way too fast for you. You're just selling everything, man. So he has to set the price as CAD, but then it should show you American price. He was doing it during a live stream last week. Yeah, way too fast for. I've heard of them. Core Scientific. Yeah, I got rid of all of mine. Gaming with Smoking Dan. I used to get it from Mining King all the time when he gave it away and his members only. Yeah, way too fast for you. It's getting to that point now. The problem is like there's so many altcoins now. It's changing the way things were in the past. Everybody was relying on the every 4 years, and I don't think it's going to be like that anymore. And of course, I hate it because I got in 2022, and I wish I would have got in way sooner, especially for ETH when everybody was mining that. Sucks. All right, we got about a minute left. I just want to say thanks to everybody for coming out. We got an hour in here, and if you have any questions or anything like that, hit me up in Discord. I'm always in there in the Terra Discord or in any of the other Discords, or you can just hit me up on Twitter, anything like that. So. Yeah, Frog Bambit, when you check out, it'll change from CAD to USA. Yeah, Vinny. Yep, you're right. Yep. I don't think it's going to be the same. All right, guys. We will talk to you guys later. And I will not be live next week. I have Poker League on Wednesday night, so I may do a different night, but I will post it on YouTube. So If you are subscribed, you will see it. Appreciate it. Hit that like button on the way out. We'll talk to you all later.